Hello everybody, this is Michael217 here, back with more Let's Play Pokemon Red. And, last time was in the wild over here looking for Drowsees. I found one and found out that I didn't bring any Pokeballs because I'm an idiot. This time I do have some, and, I'm gonna probably cut out the non-Drowsy encounters, so let's see. Alright, let's see what level this thing is. We found one, level 13, that's fine. I really haven't seen anything that high here. I would like to get something a little bit better than this, but oh well, that'll have to do for now. Just hope I don't kill it. That would suck. Let's see how much scratch I can do to it. Okay, that's a critical hit. That's enough. I can catch it with that. So, wow. A lot has gone on since the last time we have played. And sorry there hasn't been an episode lately. If you have looked at my channel, you will notice that there is a Super Mario Galaxy 2 video, which confirms that I do have my capture card, and it works very well. It is, and oh my god, I am so happy that I have it. You don't know how much hell I've gone through to get to this point where I can actually use that thing, you know, because I use a Mac, and the capture they use is a Windows only item, so I had to get Windows on my laptop, which was a pain in the ass, but eventually I got it. And yeah, Snows, this is just a request from somebody else, a friend of mine. Snows, because he has a big nose, whatever. And so yeah, and I think the quality looks good, don't you? I mean, if you watch the video that I put up, it doesn't look too bad. In my opinion, it doesn't. Um, I mean, the sound quality was a little bit, I mean, was a little bit crackly. Every now and then you would hear like a little crack, but I have to figure out how to get the volume down because, you know, I'm not going to play with that loud of a game volume because I need to figure out how to record my voice and get that on there, but I'll do that later. I have to get some episodes of this up because this game will continue. I'm not ending it or anything like that. I'm probably gonna be doing simultaneous LPs pretty soon. Once I figure out how to use this thing. I mean, it is really easy to use. It's just making movies with it and converting files and all that stuff, and getting it to the point where it's uploadable to YouTube is kind of a pain. But, not the heal. But yeah, everything's going well. The only thing I have to do now is just figure out how to record my voice and get that into Movie Maker, and I'll be good to go. Maybe I can start something this week. I'll probably post like another video, like of me testing out the audio with the video and just trying that out and messing around with the settings there. So you'll probably see something pretty soon. And I'll talk more about my other LPs I'm going to be doing alongside of this game. So yes, I will be doing simultaneous LPs. Well, that's enough about that. Let's focus on this game right now. We have our Drowsee. It's quite underleveled, obviously. You know, I don't want to grind it right now. I really don't have time for that. So, what I'm actually going to do is go up to the daycare and just put him up there. And then I'll get him after I do the SS Annie. That's my plan, is I'm going to put him in the daycare for now, do the SS Annie, and then I'll grind him up another time. Try to catch him up with my other guys. I almost always get Drowsee in my in-game playthroughs, and he's awesome in this game, in the original game, because the special stat is identical. Like, yeah, you know, let's take a look at what stats are really, really quick. It's leading off here. Yeah, you see that special stat 28, really, really high. So, he's pretty good in this game. I would say Alakazam's probably better, but in order to get Alakazam, I need to be able to trade, and I can't exactly trade on an emulator, so yeah. That's what kind of sucks about doing this on emulator, is that you can't get Gengar, you can't get Machamp, you can't get Golem, and you can't get Alakazam, because you have to trade for them. That's alright. I always got hit in anyway, so yeah, what the hell. Well, might as well try him out, see what he's capable of with Mankey. Fortunately, I don't think I have a psychic attack, so I can't like break this thing in one hit, but or do I? No, I don't. I have Pound, which is probably gonna suck in this guy. Let's see how much power he has. Sucks. But once he gets a special move like Confusion, then he'll be a lot more powerful. Oh god, he used Leer like twice, and oh wow, I took that pretty well. Alrighty then. I guess another thing that's really worth talking about, definitely when playing this Pokemon game, on this Monday, what is it? The 7th, yes, I'm actually going to upload in the same day that I'm recording, at least this first video, and it's the day after the release of Pokemon Black, and I ended up getting it. I wasn't planning on getting it on release, but I was talked into it, so yeah, I got Black version, and it is pretty sweet. I must admit, I would, I mean, hey, I will admit that I was a little bit, skeptical really going in, just because I didn't, you know, I thought that they were going a little too far, you know, it's like 600 and something Pokemon, like, isn't that enough? I mean, and it does kind of look like that they're running out of ideas, like, I mean, there's a Pokemon based off of a ice cream cone, there's a Pokemon based off of a garbage bag. I mean, I will admit that the new Pokemon are kind of, I mean, I don't want to be harsh and call them lame. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're not as memorable and as really exciting as some of the other ones. I don't know, I don't need to be healing. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna go get that Clefairy. Yeah, they're just, I mean, there are some that are okay. I mean, I'm not saying that they're all bad, but there are some, I don't know, there's just not as much creativity, I don't think, went into the creation of them. I mean, I'm not saying that I could have done better, but I don't know. I don't know if I sound too hard on it or not, but I just think it's. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about the negative. What the hell am I doing? But it still is a really fun game to play. There's a lot more story to it, and there's a few little twists and turns about it, and the convenience of the game is really good. I mean, going back and playing this game is really weird. Going and playing the original game is weird compared to playing the brand new one, because there's just so many things you can do now that you couldn't do here. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, well, I'm not going to talk about the story, so I'm not spoiling anything, but, like using your PC boxes is a lot more, oh crap, I hate rap. Rap is a lot, is not broken in that game, that's one thing I like about it. Using the PC box is a lot easier. Healing Pokemon on using items and all that stuff is a lot easier, because you can just like clicking your item. Like if you have 3 potions and 3 guys who want to heal, you can just click on the potions and just click all 3 guys. You don't have to keep going to that item menu and using potion, and I don't know, but it's pretty like they really took a step forward in convenience of the game. It's a lot more fluent. They also place like, I also noticed that they place characters on the overworld. You know how you always have to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Well, there's sometimes you'll find like a house or something you can go in and heal your Pokemon. So you find people around the overworld that you can heal with a lot more frequently, and it's a lot more convenient. Of course, whenever you get Sly, you really don't have to worry about that much, but there's just so much to talk about. It really is a good game. I wouldn't say that I would have as much of a connection to it as I do with this game, because I grew up with this game, and I've known these original 150 Pokemon, for 15 years. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I lean towards nostalgia. I don't know why I'm using this Pidgey. But, so, yeah, I can't wait till I get to the point where I can actually use the older generation Pokemon. The twist in Black and White is that when you're playing the campaign mode, the story mode, wow, well, there goes Pidgeotto for nothing. You only encounter and use Pokemon who are new in Black and White, the new 5th gen and Pokemon. You don't encounter anything from the older games, which has been the trend in Gen 2, 3, and 4, where you encountered Pokemon from the previous games. Well, in Black and White, you only encounter the newer Pokemon, and I think it's when you beat the game, you beat the main game, get the national dex, is when you can actually use Pokemon from previous games. I'm assuming you can transport from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and all that. So I'm looking forward to using my old school guys in a new school environment. Really interesting. Yeah, and the graphics, oh my god, I'm just thinking about the graphics in the game. I'm not a big graphics guy, I'm not a graphics whore, but it really looks good for a DS game. Comparing it to even Platinum and Heart Gold Soul Silver, it looks like such a huge step forward. Oh man, why did I use Oddish? What the hell am I doing? I'm not paying attention, that's what I'm doing. I'm too busy talking about Pokemon Black. But yeah, the battle animations look a lot better, these battle scenes look a lot better. The Pokemon actually move, and, they're not just still sprites, they actually move in their animations. And, the attack animations look really good. And then in the overworld, it's a lot more 3D. There's actually, a city where it actually looks like a city. The buildings are, tall, and, I mean, you kind of have to see it for yourself to know exactly what I'm talking about. The camera angles switch places. Not always a overhead view. I mean, usually it is. For most of the game, it's just a typical overhead view, but, in certain areas of the overworld, it'll switch, an angled view or a higher up view, and just, I don't know, it's a very well-made game, and you can tell they spent a lot of time on it, obviously. I mean, I shouldn't really mention that, but whatever, that's enough about that. Let's actually focus on the game. Let's focus on 1996 here, and fight these trainers, these guys. I don't really have to fight them right now, but I'm going to. Oh god. I don't know which one uses fire. There's a few guys in there who uses fire type, so I don't want to have Oddish out there. But I kind of want to get Oddish leveled up. Yeah, I think both these guys use fire dudes, so Damn, I don't have as many Pokemon as I thought I did. I need some more coverage on this team. I think this guy's gonna use something we haven't seen yet. Or could I? Nah, it's a Bellsprout. I think it's the first time we've seen this. And this is a grass type. I think it's also half poison, or even go poison sting anyway. Not very effective. Okay, so. And I'm asleep. That sucks. Yeah, I want to mess around. Well, time's up. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Red. This is Michael217 signing out.